Hey guys, how we doing? In today's video we are going to be doing a little try on haul. I'll show you all the things that I picked up during this sale, and then we'll try on the makeup that I did pick up. Grab a snack, grab something to eat, and let's get to it. Let's begin with actually something that it was sent to me, but I want to put something on my lips and I'm excited. And since it's the sale, maybe you wanted to see this product in action. This is from Prada Beauty. It is their lip blushing care in the shade Astral Pink. They have a universal shade, and then they have this blue lip balm that is meant to become pink on your lips, I assume. So I guess it'll change with the pH of your lips. Oh, these lipsticks from Prada, they're so cushiony, so hydrating, and they do have a scent. Keep that in mind. It has a little bit of a floral scent. My hair, we are going to do prep, and I already applied a little bit of my Ilia base milk for, you know, moisturization. I'm excited to show you this foundation because it was on my wish list for a minute. It is newest from Givenchy. It is their Glow Serum Foundation. I picked up the shade 4N, and I'm actually doing a full review and wear test on this foundation. So these will be coming real soon. I actually already did that yesterday, but I really wanted to try it and then, you know, know my thoughts before I do my haul, so that I can let you know if I like something or not. A whole separate video for this foundation together with the powder, because it deserves it. And some of you ask, this is meant to be a very hydrating foundation. It's meant to look very natural on the skin. It's packed with skincare ingredients. Sorry, I blanked for a minute. And it looks beautiful. It really looks like skin, but it has a beautiful medium coverage. As you can see, it really evens out my complexion. This color is actually very nice for me right now. I was so confused with the shade match, but I'm glad I got my right shade. And check out the lips. So it reminds me of that universal shade from Dior, the lip balm. It was green inside. Where is that one? I don't even know where I put it. I remember loving that, and it was like green inside, and then it became pink on my lips, which, you know, is cute for everyday wear. This is a beautiful foundation. Very, very pretty. Now for concealer, I don't have anything new, so I'm gonna be applying this one from Westman Atelier. This one is in the shade M3. I did pick up one of Westman's blush duo. I'm excited to try that one out. It has great coverage for, you see, like every day. It's beautiful. Now I'm excited to show you this. So it's already dirty because just being used. I wanted to try it out. I could not help myself, but it is the new Givenchy pressed version. And on my wear test, where I show you the foundation, I'm gonna do the powder and I'll do the loose on one side and the pressed on the other side. So we have that to look forward to. So we get a little button there, and there was a brush. Oh, here. And this brush comes inside. I'm just gonna use that brush. I don't know who will. And then when you open it up, this is the compact. So I went with the shade 3 Rose Voile, which this shade is the one that I love in the loose version. I really like that one because it brightens, you know, without just being just too much. It's just good. It's just very good. So now I'm just gonna take a puff. I'm going to mix all the colors, and I'm just gonna press. Let me show you a little closer. It is very, very blurring. It is quite perfect, and here it is. It's completely matte. Like, you don't get that shimmer from the new reformulated powder. We don't get that. This has mica though, so that's the first ingredient in here. On my review, you'll see it in natural lighting, and we'll dive into the powder itself. But first glance, it is beautiful. It is softening to the complexion, very perfecting, and it's quite mattifying. No complaints here. All right, I went ahead and did my brows off camera. Now we are going to be trying this duo from Westman Atelier. This is her Baby Chicks Face Trace Sculpting Power Duo, and I picked up Petal and Biscuit. To be completely honest, I wasn't sure what to do because so Biscuit is the lightest that she carries in her contouring stick. I like Truffle, but Truffle came into the second compact meant for medium complexions. I assume it looks like that, but the blush looks a little, I don't know, light. You can see it in the model. It looks a little underwhelming. And then the next shade up looks super dark, the contour does, and then that's the blush, which I could use a blush like that, but then I don't know. Of course, you know, like they want you to buy multiples, and that's why she's released blushes on this side. I was just good. These are pricey, and I wanted to try the formula and see if I really love them. I mean, her packaging never disappoints. This is stunning. It is luxurious. It is heavy. It is so pretty. And this is it inside. So as you can see, I went with the safest option. I was able to swatch the main store, which I was glad. These just freshly arrived to Sephora Yorkdale when I went, and yeah. So I'll show you. Oh, I have foundation up here. I'll show you like right here. So that's the bronzer. And you can see it's light, but in store, he really let me build it up. And I said to myself, you know what? It's okay. I'll just take this one. And then this is gonna be the blush. So there you go. It is not extremely overwhelming in pigment. But we are going to try it out on our checks. Stopped by Dior's counter, and I wanted to see the oversized Dior bronzer. And this shade was darker than Dior's medium 3. And as soon as I swatched that one and I saw my previous swatch from this build up, I'm like, okay, that's it. She's coming home with me. All right, I'm going to be using my Classic Chic from Sonia G. And we'll do a natural hair bristle on one side, and we'll do maybe synthetic on the other. Okay, just showing up. It requires a little building up, but all right. That color does show up. It's just very light. So I think definitely like the medium shade will be exact, you know, match for me, but I think this is not bad. I think it looks beautiful. I did shave my face yesterday night, so I don't know if like this side I was very irritated. I don't know. I'm gonna go with our brush like we did on the other side. Looking uneven because when I was doing that, I don't know, for some reason, do you see that white spot? I started there and then I felt irritation and then I stopped. I should have changed the little thing I was using, but I didn't. Well, it's such a shame. This side looks better. Now let's move on to the blush, and I'll use this one from Sonia. And the blush is so pretty. You can see that it really shows up. Let's not look at this side of my cheek. Oh my god. What is happening? This is not good. All I'm doing is making it more irritated. It actually hurts. That's how irritated I feel, like my skin hurts. And I do this normally, like I know what I'm doing. I'm actually a nurse, I dermaplan people. But I was actually trying a product that I was sent. It was not my professional dermaplaning pen that I usually use. It's like an actual blade, surgical blade. That's what I use for my face. I was using one of those regular like shavers, razors, whatever you want to call, and I don't use that on my face. So I think I was having a hard time, you know, using that since I'm so used to the surgical scalpel. Anyways, let's look at this side. I think it's pretty. I think it's extremely natural. The blush is pretty. The bronzer shows up. We got a hole to get through, and I've been stuck here for just far too long. I want to do my eyes, and I got questions on Prada Beauty. I was gonna do like a full video, and I may, but I wanted to showcase this one, which is 6 or 1, actually 1. This is my favorite from Prada. I also have shade 6 and it is this one. But I have videos showing both of these eyeshadows. I have mentioned how pretty this formula is. Like, this is a very sophisticated formula. When you touch down these shadows, they feel like a cream pretty much. Like, look at the blend. 3 pads, right? You pat. These shadows blend so dreamy. Like, the formula of these, if you are wanting to treat yourself to something very good and luxurious, I can tell you 2 eyeshadows right at top of my mind, and those are gonna be the YSL quads and then these ones. But I think I like the Prada ones a little bit more. The gold here is so beautiful. You can always like apply with a brush, wet your brush and get even more intensity. For these shadows, I don't feel like doing that today. I'm going to go to do a few consultations on a client, on 2 clients. They want to get fillers done and whatnot, so I don't want to go to Dolled Up. Something I had on my card ready to check out was a brown liner, and Urban Decay sent me few of their new ones. They have few shades, so I wanna apply Tootsie today. They have beautiful shades, like this is a cool tone brown. I believe these are already at Sephora. These are so pigmented and so creamy. And then I flick it with my nail to give the illusion to a little wink. Then for mascara, I'm going to use this one from Prada, which I have been loving. This is such a cool wand. You get nothing at the back of the wand, just plastic, and it's just a one-sided wand. This is meant to be lengthening, and I believe volumizing too. For lips, I'm going to be using this new lip liner in the shade Coupe from Merit. I have a video coming swatching this. I have 3 of the new shades and 3 of the shiny lip oils. This is one of my favorites, Coupe. It's so pretty. And then we'll apply it with this shade, Twin Set. Alright friends, this is it. This is our completed makeup. We looking flawless, can you tell? No pore inside. This makeup looks stunning. The Givenchy powder and the foundation together, this combo is goals. I'm obsessed with this foundation. Didn't expect any less because I love Givenchy foundations. I have every single one of them and they're amazing. The matte, the glowy, and then this one. Now, I love that this is non-comedogenic. Thank you, Givenchy. Thank you. Praise the Lord. Because the other ones were comedogenic and so I was always cautious around them. Now I could freely knock myself out and continue to wear this. 4N is my perfect match. Now this guy, I think it doesn't have any talc. Help me out here if you know more about ingredients and things like that. The first ingredient is mica and I don't see talc anywhere. Is that right? But this is not shiny like the new reformulated loose setting powder. So yes, yeah, we are winning. Now I apologize with all the confusion and all the patchiness and like my bald spot right there. I don't want to point it at it too much. Let's cover him. But Westman Duo is stunning. It is beautiful. I didn't expect any less, to be honest. This is soft, it's pretty, it's just effortless. But I do have to build it up as you saw. So I do, with my complexion, have to build it up. If you are, you know, lighter, then you'll have no problem. This is tailored towards light, but I'm just risque like that. I just live my life as I please. So I went with this. Now, I think I need more. Like, who am I kidding? I love this and this is so pretty. So let me know if you want to see a full face of Westman. Love the eyeshadow. I love the mascara. I love the combo for Merit. Everything else looking pretty. Now let's, I already talked some stuff out of the packaging so we can save some time, but I did replenish my Caudalie Resveratrol lift. I apologize. This is a very good option if you cannot do retinols. I could, but I just sometimes like to switch it up a little bit. This is so nice. I went through a whole bottle of this and I love this. I really love Caudalie stuff. I love their Aveeno Perfect for like everyday morning time, and this is like my nighttime serum. love, love, love this. So I needed to replenish. Now I picked up one travel size of the Kerastase oil. I love this oil. I wanted the new packaging. What can I say? This is extra cute. I believe this is not refillable. No, the big one is refillable. I picked up the big one during last sale, so I don't need a big one, but I wanted the little one to take travel, you know, if I need it, whatnot. I applied it yesterday night. This makes my hair extra soft, extra shiny. It's just such a good product. I love Kerastase. Hence, I told you I was gonna pick up this guy, which is the Resistance mask. So I have not tried this one. I did try sample a long time ago, but I wanted to have these guys. So yeah, I'm excited to try the shampoo. These are meant to be very strengthening, they're meant to be very repairing to my hair, and that's exactly what I'm looking for. So yes, I'm excited to have these two in my life. I picked up a perfume, which I'm always so risque, like whatever. I didn't go into store. I'm crazy like that. So Glossier You, they released a new one. I mean, it's purple. Did you expect me to not pick it up? She's purple. I love this. Oh my god, she's so creamy. She's so creamy. She really smells like peaches, but creamy in the best way possible. She has the DNA of Glossier You, but very faint. She mostly smells creamy, delicious, soft. Yeah, I'm also tasting it just for you, right? She's lovely. I love it. Notes will be up here. Zero regrets. Zero regrets. This is how I live my life. YOLO. So I have every single one of the Glossier. Lovely. This is the best time to pick up perfume because, you know, they'll be expensive. And then, I don't know, I thought I'll get another lip balm that I absolutely did not need. I think this was in store. I think this is already sold out, but it was at York though. So this is like the shiny version of the hermes. Oh yeah, she's shiny. Oh no, you're not gonna be able to see that. She's so cute, and she has just a tint of color whenever I'm just being a cutie. You know, no makeup or whatnot. Back into the packaging. That's it, friends. This video, I don't know how many minutes I was rumbling, especially my face. I did not expect this to happen today, but here we are. Anyways, friends, this is it. Let me know in the comments, did you shop this out? What do you think of these products? What do you think of the Westman Compact? Thoughts? Share them down below. Thank you, friends, for watching. I love you all so much, and I'll catch you next one.